this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Orange.
They go play action with Jackson. They've got his man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 40 yards.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Second and 10. Jackson. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
63. Good, set.
Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. After the interception, here's Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Here's second and 10.
Report.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
6 yards.
13.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. A hit as he and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Great. Set. Anyway, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Oh, it's Silver, right? Hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
180. Sit on. 180. Yo. 180.
Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
46-yard line.
180.
Now it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
We change it.
To throw is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Jackson will throw again. That is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. a hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
180. Go ahead. Go ahead. 180.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Now Hurts going to shift them around a bit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this is incomplete.
Well, good completions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
A handoff, Barkley running left. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Hurts to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head knock that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 6 Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Go.
McCarthy throwing right away. Forced out to his right. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
McCarthy, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
70 Lion. Panther 60. Panther 60.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Warrior 70. 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock, all thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Crown left Yanni. Crown left Yanni. No tough. Hey, easy. 63, 60. 180, 180. Crown left Yanni. Crown left Yanni. Tiger Swamp. Tiger Swamp. 73. 63, 63. 63. Crown left Yanni. Man. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Catch made. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Man. Crown left Yanni. Crown left Yanni. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
73. 73. Tiger Hornet. Man. Duo left. No touch.
Third and long for him here. The throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on third down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
180, 180. No touch.
First down, around with Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Great, great, great. Set. Trimmer, trimmer. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, 73, 73. Hey. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Crowd left Yanni. 180, 180.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down.
Hey, easy. 63, 63. Bang. No touch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Duo left.
Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
It's Barkley again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1s.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Jones once more. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Let's go. Look at my team.
They snap it to McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take up.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing again now. McCarthy connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hockenson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Very set. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. 63, 63. Kyle Leviani. Kyle Leviani. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. No touch.
Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. He's got it at the 30. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Elliott connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Okay, ready?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
18, right. Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Will Reichard to kick off for the
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Like a hornet. Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. He's a quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
180. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yeti. Great, set. 180. Kyle left Yeti. 73. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
No touch, set. 180. Go Silver, ready? Hey! No touch.
Hurts to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
At the 39-yard line.
180. No touch.
Now Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
73. Great. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Great, set. No touch.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left. Great, set. Hey! 180. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles making a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set for the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th.
Vikings 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Kyle left Yeti. All right, anyway, huh? No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Puts up and over a man. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
63. Great. All right, anyway, huh? No touch.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. He finds Smith. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles only up by a few. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
No touch. All right, anyway, huh? Miami. Hey, 73. No touch.
Back to throw. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
First down.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. From the red zone on first. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Throwing now. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play.
Minnesota.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.